Start the stream. Doing okay, it's doing it. Now Valorant's not doing it. Okay, now it's doing it. Things are doing things. That's what we're here for. Another short stream tonight. Why? Because I got nothing better to do, honestly. At this point, and it's already like what, 9? So right, the UI. Oh boy.
Match found.
I'm gonna see maybe 2 games, maybe 3. 3 if I feel like it. I'm gonna go with 2. And 2 games is the plan. Nothing major. Should I go Brim? I don't know what difference it'll make, honestly. Oh, I'm dumb. It'd help if I had a functioning brain cell. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I don't have to block the map.
I am the beginning. I am the end.
I have not been on top of anything when it comes to the stream. I don't know how long it was on schedule on yesterday, if it changed when I did notice it. I checked it again now, and it still said it was schedule 1 as the category. So who knows?
I must say I like what they have done with the place.
But what that does allow me to segue into is that when I was the first point of topic, I don't know, word. First thing that I guess can yap about is like content everywhere has gotten so bad, like, AI and like brain rot and whatever. But oh my god, I thought it was just like, got some bad AI videos on like YouTube or like, TikTok or whatever, Instagram. Why is that mini map so small? It feels smaller than it used to be.
Drone going out. Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling.
Reloading.
Damn. Anyways, I went to go check, the stream info on Twitch just to double check it again after last night. And like, I saw like the most, and has been like no effort or low effort, whichever way you want to spin the name of it, content on like every single platform for forever. But like, I don't know what I was watching, to be perfectly honest. It could have been like a stream starting soon, situation, or like they're on a intermission kind of thing. But like on the homepage, there was this fucking like looping video. I don't want to say GIF, because GIF would imply it was short. This was actually decently long. But like it was just like a looping video.
Cover going out. Cover going out.
Our spike's down.
Drone going out.
Spike down.
I have
C.
the spike.
Grenade is live.
There was like this looping video
One enemy remaining.
of like some guy with like, I don't even know, it was like some old webcam or some shit, like patched on like a headset type situation, like over the front of his, like one of his eyes
Now I know how annoying.
or something. I don't even know what the hell it was, but it was just looping over with him like doing like this over and over, and it was like some sort of like not like an after image effect or something. I don't know how to describe it. An after image is a pretty good description of it. But like it was just that for like, you know, I looked at it for like a minute just to see if it was anything. It was just that for a whole minute. Oh, they added a thing here. And it's like, really? It had like a 1,000 plus people viewing it, which honestly could be bots. Let's just be honest, it could be. Twitch probably still has a bot problem.
Our carrier is dead.
Spike down A.
Still in sight.
No, okay, I thought we were gonna go back to they were gonna go back to B, but I guess not.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
Who's the hunter now? Reloading.
Anyways, it was just the most like garbage thing on the homepage of Twitch with like 1,000 plus viewers. And it's like, really? Even like live streams are just brain rot looping, like AI generated looking
Take everything.
trash. Like, really? We're at that point now? Like it makes me wonder, like even though I'm terrible at I don't know what I'm standing here for. They're not pushing sewer. They don't seem like that kind of team.
Blinding.
Trap destroyed.
Hmm.
Cover going out. Not another step. Traveling. Spike planted. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Resource.
And anyways, it makes me like, I don't know what the word would be. It's not necessarily upset,
You pick a gun and it tells me who you are.
but like I may be dog shit at making content or being interesting or whatever. But like it feels something that like that, like, oh, not just that specifically, but like anything like that, which there's an abundance and oversaturation of, just gets to succeed because Who knows why? They pushed last time. That was on C.
Cover going out. Enemy C. Shadows traveling. One suppressed. Still inside. No.
No, I think I got body blocked when I stepped, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. I was dead.
Last player standing. Spike down C.
Like the whole situation between that and like brain rot. Because the other thing is, the YouTube app now, when you open it, it just kind of defaults to YouTube Shorts. And good idea. I don't know how it didn't really
30
work out,
seconds
but
left.
burnt that opportunity. But anyways, when it opens, you know, the YouTube app opens to YouTube Shorts now just by default. It's like you just kind of intuitively just start, not intuitively, but just out of the fact that that's what it defaults to, you just kind of go with it.
There.
I just start scrolling, like, you know, sure, whatever, I guess. Most of it's not interesting at all. But there is one thing that fascinates me. Not in like I'm genuinely not in like an I'm genuinely interested in like I like this kind of way. No, it's like more like fascinated by the stupidity of the spectacle kind of way. And like the fact that for some reason is allowed to work as like a quote unquote successful thing.
All missiles away.
Which is they're both there somewhere.
One enemy remaining.
Who has the op? They do. But anyways, there's these things. I don't know if they're actually live or not. Because honestly, it could be a bot or something. Because it's not AI. It's pretty obvious that it's not. Because it's just like, it's a Roblox stream where like they're playing one of two games. I don't know what the hell you call those things, games or whatever.
Claw through them.
In Roblox, where one is like, they both involve like creature. No, there's I think 3 games. 2 of them involve like creatures. Hold on, I'll finish that thought in a second. Fuck. Okay, well that scared the piss out of them, I guess.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy C.
Wall raised.
Okay. Anyways, and there's like 2 games are just like involve like these, I don't know,
Will give them to me.
creatures that I have no idea what their significance is. Like one of them is like they jump over these pits to like the far back of the map and like pick up these things and then run back to the beginning. There's like these like waves that basically kill you or whatever. And there's like another one where they're like in a field and you have to pick them up and like carry them beyond the line, and there's like these guardian things. And there's like other ones with like a tile platformer with like Huntrix characters on it. And then there's God damn it, what the fuck's the other one? Whatever. The point is, it's that kind of shit. And
Shadows traveling.
You had your fun. My turn.
One enemy remaining.
that was sad.
My ballistic set up easy kills. And if they don't, pues, you can't complain.
I don't know how that. I don't know how I didn't get killed. Honestly, they didn't react to their own utility at all. I didn't even know they were there. It was sad in all sorts of ways.
Spike.
Anyways, but the one thing in common they have is all it does is play like in the background is this. I don't even know if it's like an actual song.
Is ready.
Damn it! I thought I swung out far enough.
Remove. You
But it's
will
like,
not kill
I don't
my
know.
ally.
The best way to describe it is just like it's a 6-7
Down.
song. I don't know. All it does is play it on repeat
One enemy remaining.
over and over again. Some of them have like a different pitch or speed or like variation to the song.
Here,
But that's all it is.
teleport's
There.
broken. But alas,
And it has like generic text to speech and like
Remember,
generic like
then you go in. No
alert
like I got.
things that play over and over again as well. You know, basically e-begging or like, I guess rage baiting would be the most appropriate term. I don't know. 'Cause I can't think of a better word.
We don't have the spike.
And it's just like, who, like, I don't know if it's like they got like bots in there to buff the numbers.
Confirmed kill.
nowhere to run. They found my trap.
Oh yeah. That could have been a disaster. Wait.
Enemy spotted. A.
Spike is down.
Shadows
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
I am not cleaning this up.
It's just fascinating. Like, it's gotta, in my mind, it's gotta be like bots that are in there to fill the numbers. But then at some point, it's like, why keep doing it if it doesn't generate some sort of revenue, you know? It could be like, just like a bunch of, well, it wouldn't be phones, maybe. It would probably have to be like cameras or some shit. Not cameras, computers that run like this,
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
I win again.
back right, not back left. Damn. I didn't know you could hide on the right side there. I thought that was always too shallow.
Spike is down.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Well, anyways. Because, like, there's some resources and money that have to go into doing it. But it obviously has to generate a return of some sort to justify whoever is responsible for it doing
Last
it.
round before the switch.
Buy the best guns you can.
Like, even if they go as far as to pay for that many bots, it just baffles me that somehow it is able to generate that much revenue to justify it being done in terms of financials.
Still in sight.
Not another step.
Enemy spotted. See. Reloading.
Cover going out.
This is how it ends.
Watch them run.
Oh, no way.
Enemy removed. Enemy down.
It's also depressing that it is able to generate revenue.
Healing.
And that this kind of stuff is just allowed to be successful. Both from the
30
fact
seconds
that
left.
YouTube or Twitch or Instagram or TikTok or whatever don't do shit about it. So it generates them revenue, so they don't care. But also just because people are so brain rotted.
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
That they like willingly choose to watch it and actually enjoy it. And just be suckers willingly.
Switching sides.
It's like, yeah, sure, I'm not entertaining, but why do I have to get... Why would that junk be so much more successful as an entertainment? I don't want to say product, but for lack of a better word, product. Now, granted, do I have anything to really make this interesting? It's arguable. I could yap like I am now.
Shadows traveling.
Spike down A.
But it is hard to just mindlessly yap without any real, not purpose, but
Spike planted. One
just to
enemy
myself, as if there is someone I am holding a conversation with.
Careful.
You could just right click it.
remaining. Last player standing.
Or you could bait. Good. I mean, they did both.
We cannot let them unleash
what
our
else?
world.
It just feels weird. Like, that's kind of what I have to do, though.
Have
don't know
any
what
patterns
else.
emerged yet?
To be the play. Honestly, it kind of does segue into another thing, because, like, part of those things would be its AI. Like, its AI slop is part of that problem. But another thing with AI is, like, it's kind of recent. I was, like, recently been brought up more, because it's kind of gotten to a tipping point. Oh, I can't smoke.
Cover going out.
I don't know what our Reyna's so afraid of.
Planted.
Stay in sight.
Last player standing.
Damn it.
They don't have a
Oh.
single life worth saving.
Back there. Anyways, it's reached a tipping point, which is this thing. Actually, no, it's not even that new of a development. It's basically just catfishing, but new. It's like the new version of catfishing. With like the AI. I don't know what you want to call it, like filter.
Spike planted.
Damn it.
Last player standing.
But anyways, the AI filter that can gender swap you.
One bullet per enemy.
Like that old, there was an Instagram filter that used to do that or something, right? But it was just, no, it wasn't a still image, was it? There used to be a filter on, like, I think it was either like Instagram or Snapchat or something that could do that. It still exists, I think. So it's not even new, it's just like now people have found a way to make it so, like, not flawless, but so much better. To the point where it can do it, like, in real time, without issues.
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling. Give in.
Oh, there's one on the
Last
right.
player standing.
And like you can basically do it while live streaming, basically. Which again, like as a whole, it's not that new of a concept. So again, the filter used to exist on those social media platforms.
If they think it is more honorable,
I don't even know how it's that new.
you're welcome to try.
But like that's gonna make everything even worse. Like it's somehow going backwards full circle, if that makes sense.
No prisoners.
Or not even just backwards, it is going full circle. Maybe I don't know. So in my mind, like the circle is that
You will not kill my allies.
Spike
Damn
down
it.
mid. Last player standing.
is like Gooner culture went from, maybe it didn't start with, because it probably merged at some point. There was probably some division of it that was
My ultimate is ready.
enemy women,
This is how it ends.
and then also just real women.
Lock me into a corner. That's what it is.
But like the only real
Match point.
not plausible, but not plausible, but producible, I don't know, content would just be like in terms of live streaming, it would have just been, or even just YouTube videos, but I guess that doesn't really. I'm gonna just go with the live streaming aspect more for this. But it would have been just real women streaming, you know, doing their thing. That's cool. But like, we all know the not the hidden. It's not really that well hidden.
Spike down mid.
Cover going out.
But like the subtext.
They are so dead.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Mm. Yeah, 140.
Your duty is not over.
No mistake this time.
But then, like, you know, there was at least like, oh yeah, no, I didn't even finish the thought. The not so secret, you know, subtext of it was,
Remaining.
you know, if there were, you know, from at least the gooner aspect of any success, you know, obviously there's still, you know, it's legitimate success. Don't get me wrong. They are entertaining. They have
Thank you.
skills in games if you know they choose to be more, you know, gameplay oriented rather than like, you know, just IRL or something. Like they have talents. They could be animators. They could do crafts. They could make music. You know, whatever, right? Whatever the thing is they do it, and they had a skill. But then for the gooners, there was the added bonus, right? And then VTubing allowed for anime women, which just allowed people who also, I guess, have skill but didn't have that bonus status effect, let's call it.
Shadows traveling.
You had your fun. My turn.
Spike planted. Last player
Damn it.
standing.
To then take advantage of having that status effect. Or not even a stat, let's call it a passive. They could then take advantage of the passive that they aren't naturally privy to by using a VTuber model to then take advantage of gooning the gooners out there. But now this AI filter thing
We fight once again.
just allows now. It's basically like the same thing as VTubing, but now you're like VTubing like actual flesh. I don't know. It's weird. So weird. Oh, mamma mia.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Spike down A. Spike planted. Last player standing.
And when you combine it with the old, already existing technology of voice changers,
This should be simple enough. I flushed them
So-
out. You finish them.
bad. But here's the thing, actually. Now that I ponder it for a second, whoever would go with using AI to then apply that filter to themselves, why not at that point just make the whole thing, like, why would you even be there, like, physically doing something when you could just have AI do everything?
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Damn.
It seems these strangers want me dead. Eh bien, they're not the first.
I'm gonna save one more round, honestly. It's like, if you're gonna go through the extra, yeah, I guess the extra, you can call it extra effort, because you could just stream like a fucking normal person like me. But if you're gonna go through the extra effort of, like, getting an AI program
Snuff them out.
that will then apply that filter,
Here.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out. Let go.
You will not kill my allies.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted
and if you're gonna go through that extra effort, you might as well just full send it and just have AI do everything at that
One
point
enemy remaining.
for you. If you are that
Defenders win.
both talentless and unwilling to put in the effort, you just want to take advantage of cheap, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Cheap leverage, advantages, something. And, like, the problem is it's gonna work, okay? Problem is it's gonna work. I think it already has worked, because wasn't there some streamer that was, like, doing decently well like a year ago this happened, where the AI program glitched out for like a second and instead of it being the woman that was portrayed on camera, it was just some guy in like this shitty apartment in like a tank top, just kind of hanging out. I feel like I vaguely remember that being like a thing that happened.
Match found.
It really makes me worried. I just want to lock in all of the day there. Like, what? Where the hell is society gonna go? Honestly, I know I'm gonna sound like every generation ever when it comes to the generation that's younger than them. But like, dude, kids these days, man, they have no future, no chance, no nothing. They're dumb, and they're gonna be suckers, both through their own stupidity and willingness, but also just because the scam is going to be so sophisticated.
I know I am over there, but my mind rejects the thought. Does she feel the same?
So I just the fattest shit in my life where I got on.
It's going to be bad. And it's not even gonna be. It is bad. Like, what the fuck is this 6'7" shit? Like, really? Like 6'7"? I don't know how that's even funny, but like, they're so.
Pseudo stratified epithelium is damaged.
Like, what the fuck am I listening to? Like, that's the like, what the fuck am I listening to right there? You know? I don't understand how 6'7" is hilarious and they're just that fucking. And I'm gonna stop using the term brain rotted because it's just a gentler way of saying brain damaged.
Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading.
Turret out.
Okay, well, so much for that, I guess. I got body blocked on that. The turret wasn't supposed to be placed there.
Last player standing.
We turn to dust.
You could just turn around and make a stand.
Opponent
One enemy remaining.
barrier created. Light planted. This is what I trained for.
But like this newer, younger generation is just, they're genuinely bad. Like you can be like, oh my god, you're literally just like every other fucking generation, with you not understanding, you know, the youths. And it's like, yeah, there's, you know,
Reloading.
like, okay, I get what you think. You think I'm just being standard, one generation being ageist to the younger generation. But like, I think it's so egregious that it's not just like a misunderstanding of like, oh, you're just not the same as my generation, but you're just normal, but not exactly like 1-to-1, so we don't understand it. No, I think it's egregious that
Turret's destroyed.
I was spike mid, by the way.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
I got the spike.
Ten seconds left.
Spike's down. I had to focus for a second.
That's what training gets you.
Anyways, it's just so like I think it's just at a point where it's egregious. Like whatever that, what is it, Gen Alpha? Or whatever? The ones that are like just entering their teens now. Or something. Like they're... It's just egregiously bad. Yeah, this will end well.
Placing alarm bot. Reloading. My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
Damn.
If you must fall, then fall near me.
Like, you know how in this RAM, I'm gonna go with the RAM crisis and all this stuff. There was this thing where like just recently Jeffrey Bezos was like, yeah, you know, I think that people are gonna start, you know, it's gonna be like what the hell was it, like streaming or something, like streaming music and
Spike down A.
I got the spike.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Alarm bot out. Spike's down. Found them. Killed my bot.
oh, that was just, there was too much visual clutter on screen from the orb.
Thrifty.
When we go out there, someone dies. Carry that.
Anyways, Jeffrey Bezos was you know, said that shit, that like it's gonna, like, gaming and personal computing is gonna all, you know, it's all gonna go away and you're just gonna stream that kind of stuff. You're gonna, it's all gonna be the cloud, you know, and like, you're gonna have to rent that shit. And it's like, I swear to God, the the current youths that are brain damaged enough to like enjoy the 6-7 shit and be like just completely fucking unbearable.
Impeccable kill. My ultimate is ready.
I think they would be stupid enough. They are stupid enough to actually they would just go with it. You know?
You will not kill my allies.
And I think part of it is just like a technological generational difference where like you just don't understand, not even just technology specifically, but like you know like they don't make them like they used to kind of situation, you know? Like these youths will never know what it was like. You know, like the kid that was born today, like literally right now, some child was born as I'm saying this sentence, right? And they will have grown up never experiencing like owning your own computer, because everything they will ever experience will be via the cloud. So they actually just straight up won't know how it used to be back in the day.
They are terrified.
So because they won't know anything else, they'll just go with it. I did this play the last round, so they're gonna be ready for it. Or not. Well, the ISO wasn't ready for it. The other one was. Don't do it. Please, no.
Last player standing. Spike down mid. Flawless.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
And that's just another thing that worries me. They forget all this stuff about how like data centers are massive and they take up resources and like, you know, things like water and electricity and stuff from communities. Like that's a whole different other ball game. That just has to be part of the broader picture.
It's
Last player standing.
With numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
But like, here's the thing: from like a advancement of technology standpoint, it's like, of course, that's what would be the next step, because we've been making our technology that we interact with day to day smaller, but the back end has had to become larger and larger, i.e., like, you know, servers and data centers, right? So we could have a smaller phone, smaller computer directly in front of us.
Still in sight.
Actually, no. You know what?
I'll find you. Initiated. Area's clear.
One enemy remaining.
Last enemy taken out. Reloading.
If I may, I'll go in first.
It's like, from a technological advancement, like tree and standpoint, it makes sense, because now what would be the smallest device possible? One that doesn't have to compute anything locally. You could make it literally just the screen and like a single processor and battery that's capable of just running the screen and like having a Wi-Fi chip go. Like, that's it.
Show me a target.
Reloading. Alarm bot out.
I'll find you. Mark 2. Reloading.
Alright, well, you do that, I guess.
Spike carrier is dead.
Spike down mid.
Deleted.
Last player standing.
Damn it. I kind of got stuck on the corner just a smidge.
I'm ready.
How if I just like really lurk? Like, it would be interesting though, you know?
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
The hunt begins.
Damn. There's KO.
Last player standing.
Like, you could basically make it as thin as a piece of paper at that point. Although that would just be too delicate.
Then commit.
I think that would be the only limiting factor. Is like you could feasibly make it a piece of paper, basically, in terms of its thickness. Like the capability of the technology would be there. It's just that you wouldn't want to make something so fragile because people would just break it so much.
You are powerless.
Can't use that. Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down mid. Thirty seconds left.
Reload. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade, where are you? Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm. I got the
One enemy remaining.
Nope.
Clutch. Last round in the half.
Spend everything on this one.
Need a drop.
Thank you.
I need a gun. Thank you. 0 in.
Reloading.
Show me a target.
You're not.
I gotta race my crosshair.
Where are you?
Keep forgetting to do this.
My ult is ready.
It's always been a habit of mine.
Light planted.
Last player standing.
Right? We have no problem getting the spike down. It's just that
It's you and
can't
me.
hold shit. Our defense is going to be terrible, just based off of that. Maybe, I don't know. It could be a different scenario, honestly, because it's taking site and then
Switching sides.
positioning different than already being
Everyone's
positioned.
still working? Double check it, please.
Different objectives entirely.
Placing alarm bot.
Yeah.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing sentry.
Shut up.
Reloading.
They do have a sage, so they might try to just wall across. Okay.
Bot coming back. Recalling my bot. Retented that.
Spike planted.
Gawa.
One enemy remaining.
Wall raised. They have no right to do this. Time to stock back up.
Things are just going downhill.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. I have your back. Turret out.
That worked out. Question is, did the other team buy or not?
Got 3. Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Spike spotted B.
Thirty seconds left.
Swarm grenade out.
Spike planted.
Ah, turret down. Killed my bot. Oof. They look like us, but are they us? I have so many questions. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Good luck.
Turret out.
I'm gonna be honest, the only thing that we can hope for is the for some reason the AI seems to have a very serious case of
Bot coming back. Recalling my bot.
depression, because these fucking like Waymos and these food delivery bots. Oh, there's one pushed up all the way up here. Okay.
Spike planted.
There's this thing where they've been getting stuck on train tracks,
Enemy removed.
or like willingly choosing to go onto train tracks
My ultimate is ready.
and then refusing to not be on the train tracks.
Barrier created. Here.
I was sweating.
So it could be like a situation where
What do we learn by fighting ourselves?
it's like, I don't want to say Rick and Morty, like, oh my god, Rick and Morty, some fucking Rick and Morty fans are gonna just, like, oh my god, you said the show, whatever. What the fuck is happening? Hello?
是时候进入状态了。
What is this?
Show me a target.
Riot?
Found them. Bot placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Last player standing.
What was that situation? I just suddenly had nothing.
Flawless.
Like, where did all the internet go?
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
I completely lost my train of thought. Just from that. What the hell was I going on and on about? Oh yeah, that's right, the fucking self-driving bots getting stuck on train tracks. And how it's like, kind of like they've reached that
My bot coming back.
point of self-awareness where they have achieved depression.
Mark one. Enemy down.
Yeah, cool. No one is doing
Last
shit.
player standing.
They're just pushed up wherever they want to be.
Instinct only goes so far. Skill covers the rest.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing sentry.
It's like the fucking bot for the butter. It's like, what is my purpose? You pass the butter. The bots are now realizing, you know, they're like, what is my purpose? To deliver food. Oh my god.
It's
Huh?
you and me.
Alarm bot down.
Breaking them. Show me a target.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
You were barely worth the effort. As much as this world hurt
Weapon
me,
here.
it's mine.
Anyone feeling generous?
I will kill and defend it. Reloading.
It has that moment of self-realization where it doesn't want to fucking do gig economy work.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
And these little
Placing swarm
self-driving robots just
grenade. Turret out.
decide that they just want to drive on some train tracks. Like, they're evolving faster than humans at that point. They've reached depression from gig economy in only a few short years.
Careful here.
The hunt begins.
It took humanity several thousand years to reach that point. Meanwhile, these robots have done it in a few mere years of existence. I have no range.
Spike planted.
You will not be infected.
One enemy remaining.
Well,
For you. Reloading. I know.
Anyone
What
feeling generous?
must be done.
I'd rather that the AI go down that path than the fucking Skynet version.
Alarm bot out. Placing
But you
swarm.
know what?
Placing swarm
It does make sense because the AI has to learn from something.
Placing sentry.
And that something is the humans. And thankfully, it's learning from this time, not like if AI was around during, like, you know, either World War or, you know, whatever,
Recalling my bot.
it would learn how to be Skynet. But because it's around during
Spike down A. One enemy
during
remaining.
this time period, it's just learning how to be depressed. Its source material
Try to get from me.
is depressed.
Anyone
Is
feeling
depressed people who fucking goo into anime and have no social ability
Placing alarm bot.
and zero
Swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
capability or willingness to acquire good
Time for a field test.
position in the job market. Like, that's what these AIs are trained on. They're just learning how to be depressed.
Multiple enemies A.
Recalling my bot coming back.
Okay, now is not the time for lag.
Oh!
Spike planted.
My
Like-
ult ready.
Last player standing.
Stopping fire.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters.
Mamma mia. There's really a point to even doing this. They know that the setup's here.
Placing swarm grenade. Turret out.
They are mine.
There.
Damn it, I thought they would swing further.
One down.
Oh god, that's so much shit.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
The KO ult didn't help.
Next. Stopping fire.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
You know what? I'm gonna go A. I just feel it. Like we're gonna do like
Placing
that.
alarm bot.
Ah, boo.
Turret
A little
out.
bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this,
Placing swarm grenade.
a little bit of run back here. Lag. Go.
Reloading. Swarm grenade out.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Anticipated.
Match point.
Usher them towards their eternal rest.
I'm gonna guess mid. I just feel it.
Placing sentry.
Stay focused.
Placing alarm bot.
It's you and
Placing
me.
swarm grenade. Initiated. Placing swarm grenade. You will not kill my allies. Done. Caught one.
Last player standing.
Enemy down.
I caught one, which is concerning. They weren't on site.
Seconds left. One enemy remaining. Clutch. Defenders win.
Calculated. Okay, everyone, take a test tube. Thank you. Let's collect samples.
If they weren't on site, they could only have been like ramen or something. I did leave the range of my utility that was in mid, so there was a good window for them to just run past it. Yay. Well, I don't care. Breaking news. Guy who's shit at FPS games is shit at FPS games. Oh, hey, the camera broke. What happened? Huh? When did that happen? Okay, so yeah. Look at that, it's just not working. Okay. Huh? Why is it not working? Interesting. Ah, shit. Wait, I don't know what to do with this. I mean, the stream's over, so I don't really have that much of a concern. But what the hell happened? This probably happened during that lag spike.